fashion grow. Legendary fashion grow. Bold and sexy. Legendary fashion grow. And sexy. Legendary fashion grow. Bold.
It don't cost money. It don't cost money. I don't spend cause it don't cost. It don't go that ass back. Shopping sprees and foreign cars. I don't spend cause it don't cost. It don't cost. Into the street, make it rain, service MasterCard. I don't spend cause it don't cost. It don't go that ass back. Shopping sprees and foreign cars. I don't spend cause it don't cost. It don't cost. Into the street, make it rain, service MasterCard. I don't spend cause it don't cost. I don't reach in my pocket cause my nigga got it. I won't travel for you, nigga, you must be crazy. Use a married man, plus you finna have a baby. Broke nigga, couch surfing, girl, you is a lazy. You can look my way, but nigga, don't you dare approach me. Got talent, hoes, and a bitch, I'm a trophy. Boss niggas catch feelings, they adore. The niggas I fuck with, they got a brain. He got that bag, a businessman, you niggas play. And when I'm sad, he knows what to do, just what to say. That's why you mad. Yo niggas just placing your face. Okay, what can I say? Girl, you serving me a legendary Latin EK moment. Your head is rolling. Ferrari, Slade in Copenhagen, down to Barcelona. What the fuck you saying? Once again, we traveling. Once again, my nigga paying. Hair beat on point. Okay. Nails feet, this outfit slaying. Girl, don't be jelly, don't be full of jam. Just because you beat up like a minivan. If it's a problem you need Netflix, I can. Girl, please, we do champagne, we don't do beer can. Yeah, I don't spin, yeah, don't cost. Okay, no hidden fees, for them girls get lost. I bust up, I'm redefined. Please take a look and take your time. I give button-down penny loafers with jeans. Earrings, necklace, diamond rings. I tell them like this. I don't spend cause it don't cost. It don't cost. I don't spend cause it don't cost. It don't cost. It don't cost. I don't spend cause it don't cost. It don't cost. Girl, what you want cause you can't get a plate. Waiting for Santa Claus, you stay to play. Listen, you naughty, it is no debate. Girl, you tired, finished, just a mistake. Sweetheart, my dude does for me, girl, he knows the cost. For that room, you and your loved ones is giving coin toss. It's giving down. We get the upgrades because my nigga boss. Last your deposit, girl, sorry for your loss. My heels be clicking and clacking. You fucked up in the game cause you slacking. Mac and cheese over here, girl, we macking. Child, that food be so good, we damn near smacking. An excursion. I pack my bag and then I'm gone with it. Home sitting, trust me, this nigga is gon' get it. Rise and shine, we pulling up on my nigga down. I saw the sign, he once was yours, but now he mine. Now what I want, he know just what I like. The things they do, the things that will excite. Expanding my view and that's what I need. And love butterflies and my nigga do for me. It don't cost, cause love don't cost a thing. My nest, my jewels, my diamond ring. Dressed onto the night dripping in gold. He hates to see me leave, but he loves to watch me go. He'll spend that money, that cash, the dinero. He'll pull it out real quick, rapido. You want my nigga, you're so estúpido. If me Valentino, what bitch you giving Aldo? Child, it don't cost. I don't spend cause it don't cost. It don't go that ass. Shopping sprees and foreign cars. I don't spend cause it don't cost. It don't cost. It don't cost. I don't spend cause it don't cost. It don't go that ass. Shopping sprees and foreign cars. I don't spend cause it don't cost. I don't spend into the street. I don't spend cause it don't cost. It don't go that ass. free. I go stand up with them cars. Into the street, I don't stand up with them I don't stand up with them cars. It's It don't cost. I don't spend up cost. Bobby, it don't cost. I don't spend. Bobby, it don't cost. It don't cost. Bobby, it don't cost. It don't cost. Bobby, it don't cost. It don't cost, Bobby. It don't cost. It don't cost, Bobby. It don't cost. It don't cost, Bobby. I said it don't cost, and it's coming at me with. It don't cost, Bobby. No cost, 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 no cost. It don't coming at me. No
You bitches come a dime a dozen, you always fussin'. Get beat up and then you cry and get your cousin. Came for a plate because you know our plates be bustin'. No meal complete without a signal white Russian. When I'm coming through a bitch's home, don't get it twisted. If you on my side, it better show you not against it. We posted up, giving legendary dip set. The sound be loud up in your headset. So the list, you took a shot of miss. Girl, I'm still here and I'm giving sun kiss. We put a broom to your petty ass. Get the cash, and then we do the mad dash. Dunk her, sweeper, put her in a bucket. You talking shit, so it's like fuck it. I really hope that your wig is glued on. Before you get fucked up, better leave me alone. Feed 5-0 fum like a beanstalk. If I'm gonna serve you, it's giving a lamb chop. I know you lying, girl, I know you cat. We'll let you off for another stack. Just keep on talking and we'll spin the block. That nasty work, it's gon' get you popped. My niggas loud, girl, my niggas bustin'. A bitch like you, come a dime a dozen. I really feel who you tryna be. You bitches hate and just be jealous, dime a dozen. But you could never, ever come for me. I really feel who you tryna dime a dozen. I really feel who you tryna be. You bitches hate and just be jealous, dime a dozen. But you could never, ever come for me. I really feel who you tryna dime a dozen. Oops, ya walla walla, oops, ya bang bang. Girl, you tired with those Beyonce cut bangs. I am mother pat, but you serving a goose. You're not a catch, that's why the niggas always cut you loose. I'm the tour, and it's my vision, baby. Use the plain bitch, and that part makes you crazy. You're like a bum leaving court, giving us holiday heart, so what you grinning for? Goldilocks, something here just ain't right. Get this rat out of here, terminate, one side. Now you know you're not outside my league. Use a dusty butt bitch from Tennessee. Girl, it's giving me Elmer Fudd. Best believe if I come through, it's blood. Can't get dirty now, you covered in mud. I'm a queen, I give you chocolate and fudge. Now I mean, I put a cherry on this Sunday. Drive kick this bitch, and now they calling me a sensei. Mr. Miyagi, this bitch is soggy. Getting my paper up, you cannot stop me. Foiled your plane, girl, you cannot block me. Make the pellet dry, and it's serving chalky. We killed you dead, girl, we giving Chucky. Got a pin to kill, cause you hoes can't touch me. My nigga pull up in a Ferrari. No time for you hoes, you bitches scary. Twist and dip, we tiptoe. Turning the bitch to the max, so it's gon' blow. You got a Walkman, yeah, this bitch must be slow. Girl, you're AWOL, it's a chop for that no-show.
I be the fury, who you tryna be?
Who you tryna be?
But you could never, ever come for me.
Never.
I bring the fury, who you tryna be? I bring the fury, who you tryna be? You bitches hate me, just be jealous. But you could never, ever come for me. I bring the fury, who you tryna be?
You come, a dime a dozen, yeah. A dime a dozen, yeah. A dime a dozen, yeah. A dime a dozen, oh. You come, a dime a dozen.
Keep talking shit, bitch, I don't play. Hang up the phone and I'm pulling up. I'll beat your ass, get halfway home, then decide I wanna spin a block. I'm fixing a dog walk this bitch and she gon' need it that. Yo back is aching, yo bra too tight. Ho, you can never fuck with us. Keep talking shit, bitch, I don't play. Hang up the phone and I'm pulling up. I'll beat your ass, get halfway home, then decide I wanna spin a block. I'm fixing a dog walk this bitch and she gon' need it that. Yo back is aching, yo bra too tight. Ho, you can never fuck with us. Ho, you can never fuck with us. I'm everywhere, call me Papa. You liked me in the beginning, but now you think that I'm venomous. Ho, I'll show you venomous. Use a hood rap, bitch, call you tenement. Broken down like a la carcacha. I bust this hoe like a cheap pinata. You was popping mad shit on the live, ho, you wanna run it back? Make my day Clint Eastwood. Tell her no move, girl, you should. Barely got time to walk my dogs, but I'll dog walk this hoe. Look at you, look at me, look at you again. Bitch, you so clueless, you best call a friend. Girl, you so jealous, you full of jam. Cause when I arrive, the girls go ham. You're giving the girls Peppa Pig and the body's giving no ma'am. My face, my waist, good taste. Beat your ass, turn around and beat the case. You put Rana and I say, I'll never smoke your weed, that shit might be lace. Girl, I can't trust a bitch like you. I know you. Talking about, oh, here's a peace offering. Let's smoke this doobie, let's smoke this joint and get high. Have me sprawled out in the park looking crazy. Girl, fuck you. You fucking shit, bitch, I don't play. Hang up the phone and I'm pulling up. You know they'll be pulling your ass, get halfway home, then decide I wanna spin a block. Girl, we spinning. I'm just a dog walk this bitch and she gon' need it that. Your back is aching, your bra too tight. Oh, you can never fuck with us. You fucking shit, bitch, I don't play. Hang up the phone and I'm pulling up. You know that your ass, get halfway home, then decide I wanna spin a block. Girl, we spinning. Dog walk this bitch and she gon' need it that. She gon' need it that. Your back is aching, your bra too tight. Oh, you can never fuck with us. You fucking shit. Pulling up. Girl, you can never fuck with us. What's up? Dog walk this bitch. Dog walk this bitch. Need that? Alright. Okay, that's good. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. 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 Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. You can't cook, so while you in the kitchen, waiting till I'm through, and then you get the dishes. Then mac and cheese, so you know me, no mashed potatoes. I said, drop the bitch off out of bus stop in Laredo. And seasoned food, girl, that's what you cannot bring. You cannot bring. I beat the girls because I'm inspiring. Not gonna waste too much time dealing with a chicken. Unless that bitch be fried, girl, she's finger licking. So what you want? I'm a beast with these seasonings. Expanding on your palate, girl. My collard greens is giving you award winning. Make a nigga wanna leave home. I swear with beef and turkey next, the nigga won't leave me alone. It's a sickening spread, breakfast in bed. Hash browns, orange juice, give me some eggs. Now I need to know what's up for lunch. For season Sunday brunch, I go about it. If I tiptoe into your space, make room. The last girl that tried to block me was her doom. I mop her up, I swept her up, boom. And it made it real goofy like a cartoon. You sell out, just step on. And so we pay you from America to Cameroon. Them collard greens, that sweet potato. We give you osa, in Soweto. That grilled corn, them street tacos. We talking shrimp and grits. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Girl, what you saying? You ain't gotta walk. Then how we gon' have Chinese, bitch? Don't even talk. Said you had this shit, but you was clearly playing. I say no, man, I grab my purse. No more delay. This waste of time, and time is what I cannot waste. This shit is tacky, sloppy, bitch. You got bad taste. Bitch, I see their socials and that shit's a mess. I saw them plates and girl, they in distress. It gets me hot, whole turkey in the microwave. It gives me Ecoli, it puts you in an early grade. Step back, fall in line. Before I lift up, pop off, it's giving hammer time. I serve you, I don't play a souffle. Merci, the eggs all at once, they come to me. That French toast, that pancake, Belgian waffle, they can't take. And for that they can serve crispy. One bagel toasted with cream cheese. So artful it gives the veggie. Girl, you can't come you too benchy. Season the food, season it's cooking. We is probably gonna bite, cause I am serving you Turkish delight. And I don't want no plain Greek yogurt tonight. If you can do it, whip up a custard. But you can't boil hot dog piece of bread with some mustard. That's what you give chitterlings at best. Cheddar circuit, a fucking circus. Girl, I paid this ultimate just cause I'm worth it. Bitch, I'm focused. Now watch me work this. Hair flowing, skin glowing. I'm giving birth to purposes so you know that I stay showing. Jet setting, a zoom. Use just a Latin dweller, we stay cruising. And when it comes down to the men, you know they choosing. They playing death most of the time cause they stay losing. They wanna play just like you, what it do? You know it's true. You won't resist when them turkey necks come for you. Them collard greens, the chef's kiss. As for your restaurant, you're gonna hear you took the piss. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry. Turkey necks and collard greens. Turkey necks and collard greens. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, and collard greens. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry. Turkey necks, yeah, hey, I'm turkey necks and I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. That's a little too.
Oh, let's run this.
You can pack your bags. I ain't got to see your face. New to keep my feelings. 'Cause with you, all that glitters ain't what it seems. Heart bangs, feeling so low. Can I look to my man? Where can I go? You got my girl cooking, time and sex for nothing. I always stay playing games, but let me tell you something. I got a man back home. I got a man that won't leave me alone. His name is Dr. Feel Good. Make me holler. Coming through with them Dr. Dollars. Use a startup. You're supposed to be. And I cheat. Not cheat. He's got those. 'Cause we got the money. Dr. Dollars. Hey, tell me right now what's your goal? Could you tell me right now what for? Not waiting up for you all night. Not when I got a man who's on time. He got the dollars. He got a lot of money. We going places with them $30. With you it was book collectors busting down your door. He won't make me wait. Monday through Sunday. Yeah. So happy. Monday through Sunday. And he's not. He got money. He got those the Dr.
$30. All right, family. Thank you so much for being here. So let me hit some comments and see what you got first. I think you should sell this one to it. Girl, bye. I'm not selling it. I can write somebody something, but I'm not going to sell them what I already have. I'm not really feeling that. Because I'm not going to be like, oh, let me take mine and make it like mine didn't exist so that yours can. No, I've had enough people jack me and by 6 degrees of separation. I'm good on that. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm good on that. Now I know. I was gonna say, okay, so today you took a break. Cause I'm like, girl, this definitely can't be me. But you just like, okay, I'm taking a break on my vacation. I'm on vacation from creating my legendary avatars. Or did you have one up at first? Let me see what you had at first. Beyonce, okay. That is so funny. Well, let's have a little chit chat, a little chitty, yeah? Little chitty bang bang. Okay. So the chit on the chat is, all right. Let's see here. The chittering around the block is this. Without going too deeply into anything, it's going to be all speculation from your end. But what I can tell you, darling, looks like Allah is working it all out. Things are coming together as they should. Alhamdulillah. Thank you for your grace. I thank you for your grace. Thank you for your grace. Alhamdulillah. Okay, so things are turning around. I went to work on my neighbor's closet, and she was so pleased with what I did, and that made me very happy. She's been going through a lot of challenges. There's been a lot of death in her family. That cousin that I went to see and pray with them, with the cousin, for him, etc. He passed away, and I mean, I think we all kind of knew it was going there. For me to come through was more like the exiting prayer. In that case, not always the case, but in that specific case, it was just too long. If I was going to do anything, if Allah was going to instruct me to do something, then again, I don't know what Allah was going to say, but in my mind, okay, I hear you. In my mind, my mindset is telling me, for my natural human eye, when I got there, I'm like, okay, so this is a going away prayer. It's like, once you arrive on the scene, confirmation, my phone just beeped. When you get on the scene. But he passed, and it was just it before him, his mom passed, and then it was just all these people passing. So anyway, cut a long story short, I was very happy and honored to do that, because that's something that I could do for free. And she told me something, oh, I'm going to pay you. I know you're looking for work. And I'm like, girl, that's what she's saying. And just because she was like, no, I'm going to pay. I'm like, okay, girl, but I'm done with it. And I'm not going to be like, oh, when are you going to pay me, girl? Allah's going to bring my money around some other kind of way. I did that honestly because I wanted to. And because also she's been going through a lot, and that's something I can do. And I know that I could do it well. Like, I know that I'm going to take my time and make it organized. And it was funny because I'm like, it's easier because I have some shit I got to do at my house, which, but the point is it was just easier. And I've heard people say this before, where it's like, sometimes when you're in a funk, like doing something for someone else, that it was a lot of energy behind that. Like, it was, number one, it's easier. I feel like it was easier for me to do that for her than right now for me to deal with what I'm dealing with, because I'm dealing with my shit 24/7. And don't get me wrong, I could use the help, but at the same time, I'm looking at her and I'm saying we're like similar but different, because she got her money, her coins are right. That's not her problem, but it's giving. She's the one that everybody's like, let's call her. What do she think? It's like everybody wants her opinion. Everybody wants to know what she's thinking. Want to get her involved. Like, and that's an honorable position. That means they trust you. You're the matriarch, or at least confirmation, or at least you're one of them. And so her mom passed, and her mother was a fan of my dancing. And come to find out, her mom was a dancer. There's a lot of stuff behind that. But the point is okay. And I need to put, matter of fact, hold on. Wait back. Somebody had broke, and I know exactly the glue I need. You know what? I know what I need. She gave me this because I can fix this. I know that I can, but let me put it somewhere on the ofrenda, someplace safe where I know she won't be disrupted. Okay. Because where I had her, she was safe, but I kept saying, I'm gonna regret keeping it there, move it. Because with the cat, it's just too excessive. Confirmation. I knew I was right. So I'm like, and because I brought it up again, I said, before you do anything else, go ahead and move that statue somewhere else where something happened. And then you'd be mad with yourself because here it is. This is an important artifact. You know how that is. And you told her you was going to fix the damn statue. Now it's broken in 3 areas instead of the one place where it was before. Move the fucking statue. I thought that to myself in the first place. Anyway, I was saying something with that. Oh, okay. So yeah, but the thing is it's funny how Allah works. And I need to check on my other neighbor. But see, in her case, I love her. And even though we had our issue in the past, we've gotten past the weed tax. You know what I'm saying? We kiki about it between us, but I'm not having no issue with that because I know she regretted. And I hated it too because I'm like, girl, I love you down, but nobody gets to disrespect me. That's just really anybody. So as much as I care about you, if you come to me talking stupid, it's like, I'm not going to disrespect you. I'm just going to get up out of your space and be gone. Right. Confirmation. Just like Miss Thing. Oh, are you stupid? Or are you dumb? I'm like, girl, okay, because I like you, let me get up out of here. because, and I love your mom. She's a sweetheart. She's always been extremely kind to me. Let me just leave it out of your house. And her mom knew she was wrong. And because her mom is sick and I need to check on her, that's another person. But see, the thing about it is, when I have so much on my plate, now with this neighbor here, I'm going to tell you the reason why it was easier for me to deal with her. Because I see an easier solution for me to help her versus the other two. What do I mean? Okay. I'm trying to see what we can call her. What are some names? Okay, with Samantha, in Samantha's case, Samantha, she's too nice. She got too many problems. Some of them are good problems, but I can see where her problems are. And that's the thing about it. I'm like, I know where my problems are, but confirmation. But what I'm saying is, when I'm like, okay, step outside of yourself to help somebody else, okay, let me say this the right way. I'm low on energy, but something that somehow is going to give me some energy is if I help somebody else. Okay. But for the person that I'm going to help, I want to pick the person that, in this case, it's not going to always be this way, because I will come around to these other girls, but I want to give the help to someone who I feel like it's going to go somewhere and it will actually take something off their plate. And I feel like with her, she's more that way. With these other two, you're too nice. I can be too nice. I guess we could all be too nice sometimes. But in her case, she take it too far. And another part is, Samantha got a dog that she need to put this dog down. Every time I go over there, it's hard for me to go sometimes because that dog needs to die. And I'm not even saying that in a mean way, but it's just only true. And it'd be hard, confirmation. It'd just be hard for me to go there because, honey, the dog, I don't even want to describe it because it could make me cry because it's that serious. And I really normally don't feel that way. Normally it's like, okay, well, if you want to write it out, I feel like you should put the animal down when you know they're sick. Like, where it's like, they're going to die. It's more for you keeping them around. Because now they're like, girl, I don't even want to get out of bed. They don't want to eat. They don't want to do nothing. It's a totally different dog now because they're not living the life that they actually want to. So they even themselves don't want to be around. It's just they don't know how to articulate that. Their way of telling you is, let me just totally withdraw from everything that's life. That's how you know I don't want to live. But okay, fine. That dog need to go. She's totally eaten up. There's no fur on her. She's totally, it's like and a part of me one day I was over there and I'm like, oh, Allah, I started having visions of me just going to her house and killing the dog. But she's so attached to that dog. But I'm like, the dog is, it's beyond, it got to be beyond excruciating. You can tell every step she takes. It's like, it's giving every move I make, every time I come, I don't know why this dog's alive. Well, okay, maybe that's coming across mean, but I mean, if you knew the dog and you saw the dog, you would know. This is one thing you know about me. If I'm telling you the dog is in bad shape, that's really true. There's no part of that that's an exaggeration. And I'm not going to be the one to be like, oh, let me sneak her house, take a picture. No, because she's a sweetheart and it's just she's attached to that dog. And I think she probably feel like this. I don't know how old the dog is. But the point is that the dog, I know how it is. But see, I'm the type of way where I'm like, because I love the dog and the dog has been loyal to me, when now the dog is not wanting to be around and the dog is sick, you have to honor the dog and do it's better for the dog. Not, oh, confirmation. Because my ex kept wanting to stretch with Tamaya. He was like, can we just try to stretch her to one more Christmas? And it just kept going. Like maybe it was, oh, can we stretch her to this? And then we got to that. Then it was, can we keep stretching it? I'm like, she's getting worse and worse and worse every time you say that. And I think his thing was, I just wanted to be one day we wake up and she passed away. I'm like, but that to me is, okay, I hear what you're saying, but no. So what if she keeps waking up for 6 more months? So for 6 more months, she got to just be like, why did I wake up? No, I don't agree with that. Sorry. But anyways, so he didn't even come with me to go put her down because he couldn't take it. And I get it. Everyone can't handle it. I was like, it don't matter what's going to happen. I'm not going to let my dog go by themselves. Like, if I cry, however I'm going to handle it, it's going to be what it's going to be, but I'm going to be there. That's how it was with Tamaya. Like, I was in her face talking to her. I don't get emotional because y'all know how I am. But, yeah, but and on the way to the vet, what did I have one? It was a Patti LaBelle song, but which one was it? Was it Somebody Loves You? It was one of the ones, one of the good ones, one of the ones that would probably make you cry, even if it wasn't something bad going on. But so in this case, I really didn't want to cry in front of my ex because he was already all over the place with it. And I'm like, if I start crying, that's just going to be too much. So I was like, I was being empathetic about it, but I was just being like, it's okay. You know, I got it. You know, it's going to be okay. We're going to be fine. Whatever it was I was saying. And mind you, really, she became both of our dogs, but really she was my dog. You know what I'm saying? She was his dog too, because he did love her. And from her, now he got a bunch of dogs. He never had no dogs his entire life until Tamaya. So when Tamaya came around, he fell in love with her, and from her, so she really was his dog too. But the point is he just could not take it. And I'm like, well, one of us has to be able to take it, and confirmation, and I'll do it. And I did do it. That dog needs to be put down. Anyway, so the point is, what I'm saying is she's too nice. Oh, wait, let me get up off that dog now. She's too nice. That's number one. And I can see where God is going to bless her for that, because it's like she barely has stuff. And anytime I come to her house, she be like, Q, you need some baked beans? You got some bread? She be giving me like, because she be knowing like my situation. But she does that to anyone who come through her door. And it be all kind of people coming through her door. And here, take some donuts. She just be trying to give people stuff. And I'll be looking, I'm like, girl, you don't really have a lot. But that is the type of shit that God likes. I know that in my heart. It's not so you see where I'm saying where it's kind of contradictory, because it's like the thing that's the good thing is the bad thing. The bad part about that is confirmation. She will give beyond. So you're being blessed, but the thing is you're giving beyond the point. And not only that, I don't want to go too deep on it, but like, for example, because I like this girl, but I can also see she has something. She's very smart, and she be knowing what she's talking about. Like, I want to make sure I'm saying it right. She know what she be talking about, but she been through a lot. Even without her telling me nothing, she did tell me a little bit. But even if she never told me nothing, I know people. So when I'm experiencing a person, I can see, okay, this person is coming from like a completely shattered background. I can gauge the level of trauma and the severity of it. If I see you face to face, it's like I don't know why my ex used to say, "Is that exhausting for you?" Because anyone can walk in front of me and I can do that. I don't have to say it out loud, but in my head I'll know. Like, okay, this person has a healthy situation. They have the issues, but they're reasonable. Like I know things. So with her, immediately I'm like, I like her, but I could tell she's been through a lot. These issues brought her into other issues mentally. Like, I don't know, what is it? Somebody one time, because one day I was at a bar, and this is so funny to me. One day I was at a bar and I was talking about something, and maybe ADHD came into the conversation somehow. And as I'm discussing it, the gay guy, but see, the thing with him is, and I'm gonna get on it, you'll see. So because it's not to say he can't be right, because maybe he could be right. But it's because I'm so good at reading people that as I'm reading him, I'm understanding before you even get into whatever you're about to say, I can see this is about to be a projection of what you actually are, because I can see it's something happening with you. Like, you like mind games. I know niggas right away. So confirmation, I know. So before he even got into his speech, in my head, I'm already knowing what kind of speech it's going to be. Even if I don't know exactly what he's about to say, it's more like he about to try to say, oh, you don't have ADHD, you have some other shit. You get what I'm saying? So look, and what did he say? He said, do you think, no. He said, my therapist, I've been going to 14 years of psychotherapy, or whatever, how he said it. I don't know what's the serious one. He was like, I've been going to psychotherapy, and I am, how did he break this down? I am dissociative something, where it's like, what? He kind of was basically saying in so many words, it's like split personalities. Now, on a level, I do feel that way, it's like, to me, I feel like everybody, if the way I think of split personalities, okay, there's a healthy split personality, and then there's the clinical, what these bitches are talking about. Confirmation, I don't know if you heard the beat. there's what I'm talking about. To me, what I'm saying is not the wrong thing, though. Like, to me, I feel like everybody, if you're a well-balanced person, you're going to be like what I'm describing, multiple personalities. But when they're describing it, they're talking about a total imbalance. And to me, what the imbalance is not that it's multiple personalities, bitch. It's that it's something wrong with you where you don't have no empathy and you don't give a fuck how you play them personalities against humanity, bitch. So you don't have nothing to set a boundary for you, bitch. That's the problem with you. It's not the personalities. We all have that. That's what makes us multifaceted. Like, we're not one thing. And when you call it code switching, bitch, that's to me a version of that. Like, so this is how you are here, and this is how you carry here, bitch. You're not one way. And what I'm saying, so to me, multiple personalities is, okay, I'm in mama bear mode. Now I'm in business. These are two different personalities. Now, they may have transferable skills, meaning confirmation. You may pick something up in business that you can use at home, or you may have something from home that you can bring into business. But what I'm saying is these are two separate involvements. This is not, motherhood is not business. Business is not motherhood. They can commingle, but they are not the same. Does that make sense? So to me, that is multiple personality, healthy, where it's like, okay, now I'm in play mode. Okay, we was business, now it's play, now it's fun. That's a different personality. Because now I'm not acting how I would be in the boardroom when I'm out with my girlfriends, and here we are. It's a different energy, is it not? So to me, but they're not talking about that though. On a level they are, but what they're more talking about to me is the extremities, like, not extremities. I'm saying, like, I mean, that is a word, but that's not the way I was trying to say it. I'm saying the extreme nature of these bitches. They have nowhere to know I've gone too far. If they play with you, for them, that's okay. They don't see how that could be wrong. Or even if they did see how it could be wrong, it wouldn't matter, bitch. I saw someone, a YouTube short, and he was saying something, but let me just tell you kind of what it was. It was giving, he said, okay, maybe he said a psychotic. I don't remember what the term he said, but it's the point. I just want to make the point. He said a person that is like this, let's say if let me open this for him. If he got it, it's okay. You know who that is. Girl, let me come. Front door. Wow, no. Oh, you see that? Child, you funny.
Just take out the trash.
Okay, you know, I started shooting all my. Child. Well, let me give you a quick little update. So it's looking like the one that you did in the literally on her way because she was so late. I got to text message saying, money talk bullshit walk. Bullshit walk. I let her know. I'm like, look, so now that is the ultimate. Because even though they heard this kind of issue, part of the problem is regulation. I don't know why they structured that way, but if you even kind of close those doors, they'll shut. You know what I'm saying? And somebody was telling me something about it does that. Some kind of way making shit work harder and stuff now. That's why it's pulling doors and shit. Shit, just do whatever it's trying to do. I forget how they explained it. All of this here, and then some into the system, and then push back out of it. So wherever the fit. I don't care if I fit.
I can't answer that one for you.
Exactly. That's why I was asking if it, because I didn't mean shallow, but I wasn't sure.
Her dog, Pablo, like he did well with the cat that they had there, but like every once in a while he will snap at him. You know what I'm saying?
But not in a
Not
where it's
like trying to
they're
kill
dead.
him.
Right.
You know,
But they do
like,
that
he
too. I'm
will snap
okay.
at him.
Nah, I'm okay with that because if it, as long as it's like what you're
But again, I don't know the temperament of this
Exactly.
dog. I don't know how this dog was raised
Exactly.
and trained. I know how Pablo was raised and trained.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Well, I told her, I said, well, listen, bring the baby over. Let's see.
mhm.
Because that would literally be the only thing.
Yeah,
that
worst
would stop
case
it.
scenario, they don't mesh and you just have to find somewhere else.
Yeah.
Best case scenario, it does work and everything can work out.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. I'm out your hair.
All right.
Sorry, family. Forgive me. I'm sorry, you guys. Woo. I forget what I was saying. Oh, that's what I was talking about. I was saying about the neighbors. So with my one neighbor, it's like she's too nice. And I feel like if I help her, it's not that it won't go anywhere. It's that I just know it won't last. So even though I'm low energy, for the energy I'm expelling, I want it to live forward. Like I don't want it to just, I do all this work and then it dies. Confirmation. For that, I could have just did, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get out of this like funk. So I want to help, but I want my help to actually do something. And she deserves it, but she deserves it after this one. Because her situation is just too, let me explain it. I'm not explaining that better, good enough. Let me say it another way too. Let me give you an example. The reason I brought that girl up is because it's like she's going through something. When Samantha, my neighbor, when all her electricity in her entire house went out, like the sockets just blew. And I'm like, oh my God, that's so scary. Because I know we have older homes, and I'm like, Lord, help her and help me. Like, help us all. Like, because she's an older woman. She can't this. And it was like humid in her house and hot. Exactly. I know. And she had it to the point where she had her windows open as high as they can go. She had her screen door open, her actual door open, and she was going to sleep in her house like that. I'm like, I don't feel safe with you in the house like that. I was like, do you want to just spend the night at my house tonight? Oh, no. What did she say to me? Oh, if I got to go somewhere, I got someone I can call. I'm like, girl, are you sure about that? Because once I leave, I keep saying to her, give me your number. And every time, girl, I'm like, no, that's what she told me. Oh, my phone don't work. But I'm like, does it really not work? Because I could swear I saw you make a few phone calls, but I'm not going to argue about it. The point is, so I'm knowing, she know I don't have her number because I'm not going to keep asking you over and over a million times. When I leave, I'm not going to know if you changed your mind. And I'm not going to be like, oh, it's 3 a.m. Let me just come back over here and see how you're doing. I'm not going to do that. I'm letting you know. Confirmation. And that's not me being mean. Because I can offer you the help, but I'm not going to inconvenience myself like that. I said, did you want to spend the night at my house? My house is hot too, but it's better than this. She only had one outlet that was on, and it was the one that was playing the TV. And then that one started dying. I'm like, oh my God, this is a fucking nightmare. And her house don't have no color in it like this. So, but the point is the girl have kids. She's going through homelessness and all this. I did the same thing to her. She come across all this money, and I'm like, that's where the mental illness is coming in. I can see it's something there. I don't know what her issue is, but there is something happening. She's so smart though. But she's talking about, oh girl, I had a $500,000 twice. So that's $1 million, bitch. What did you do? Right. And then she comes talking about, oh, I had this business, and she's so smart. I'm like, I don't understand her. No, I do understand her. It's mental illness. It's something else that maybe it could work to her benefit, but she just don't know. She's not addressing it. Or maybe she has addressed it. I don't know what the fuck do I know about this? I mean, I'm just explaining what I'm experiencing. So she got kids, 2 sons, young babies. This woman is too old to be watching your kids in the first place. You can see how frail she is. But you leave the babies here. And then you just never come back to get your kids. She don't know if you went to jail, if you in the hospital, it's nothing. Then she's texting her, I'm homeless right now, I have no place to go and all this other stuff. And I understand you. It's just, and then I'm saying, I'm like, no, Lord, I'm broke myself. I can't. Someone said, oh, you could do fine. I just don't know. And look, she texting my phone now. Oh, I need you to go to Samantha's house and check on my babies. I'm like, I don't want to be involved with all this drama. Because it's mental illness. She's being too nice. It's too much. Those babies are not safe though. Because she's too old to be watching them kids, too young. If they were older, maybe. Too young for her care, for what she can do for them kids. So I'm like, I could help, but the help she need would be me babysitting them kids. And I feel like, no, I don't want to get roped into that. Because to me, I take everything too serious. And my thing is, these are not my kids. And unless I'm planning to adopt these kids, I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm the one who's being like their dad. And also, I feel like if I started that with her, and especially if she came back and was like, oh my God, they're well fed and they're happy and all this other shit, she saw they were doing well, I feel like she would just be like, oh, like just leave them for me to like a month or two. I'm like, because that's what she's doing to you and she knows you well. So she would definitely do it to me, and she has the energy because she's already doing it. And I feel bad because I'm like, confirmation. I feel bad on a level because it's like, it's not the baby's fault. I know if I offered, they would be like, oh, take babies. But it just seemed like it's drama waiting to happen. And then a part of me is like, my mom had this stance. I'm like, I'm not saying I'm going to adopt them kids because really I want girls in the first place. But if it was really true I was supposed to have boys, I would take what Allah said. But that's beside the point. The point is I'm not in a position. I don't have the money. Nothing is where it needs to be. Granted, I'm maybe better off than her because she's homeless and I'm better off than you because you're just not in a position. But just because I'm better off don't mean I'm better. I'm just better than you where you are, like in this moment. I'm like, girl, I'm not in a position to take care of these kids. I'm barely getting through feeding myself and my babies. Now you want me to be responsible. She didn't even, how are you talking about you was going to get their Pampers? Like, I got to come out of pocket. I don't have the money to take care of these kids how they deserve. And they do deserve more. That's just what it is. Confirmation. It's just what it is. But I'm not going to beat her down more about it because what can she do? It's not going to help her. And if I say to her, what the issue is with them, like what she needs to do with her kids, that's not really my place. I just feel like if I said that, it wouldn't help her. She's not going to hear it. And so it's just me saving my own energy. I'm like, girl, I'm not stress me for what? Like, I'm not understanding where I'm getting, and it's not going to help the babies. And I'm like, what is good for them? I don't know. Like, I know foster care probably wouldn't be no better, but I don't know. I just don't want nothing bad to happen to them kids by accident. She's not in a position to take care of young babies that are in Pampers. They require so much. She done already raised her kids and her grandkids and whoever else she done raised. This lady is older. And she's frail. She's not like an older, hefty, like, you know what I'm saying? Right. She ain't one of them. You leaving her with 2 young kids like she younger grandma. She's not younger grandma. And even an older grandma who's in better shape can maybe have done it, but she's not that. And you can see that. She needs help. You got her raising 2 young, what's infant, toddler, whatever. I don't want to get roped in. And I know that energy. I know how to read people's energy. I'm like, girl, oh, I want you to go check on my babies and make sure. And it's like, I can pop in. But when I walk in that house, it'd be such a sad energy in there. And I'm going to go over and check, but I need an energy where I can help and not be in such I don't want to, it need to be more positive. I want to help, but the energy also need to be more positive. It's not that she's negative. It's just the circumstances. Right now, I can't take that between the dog, the house is like, it's confirmation. It's like it's drab. No color on the walls. There's some pictures, but it just has a very spooky-esque kind of tinge to it, and it's not. I mean, I don't want to say it's not her fault. It's her fault. I don't know that it is a fault. It's just what it is. And I'm like, oh gosh, what's today? Friday. We could do her moving. I could have everything packed up. We could do a moving for Monday. When we start fresh, we start clean. We can start on a Monday. I'm okay with that. If I can actually help, I want to help. But also, I don't want to be drugged down, and I don't want to be depressed. And while I'm here trying to help you, girl, like, you know what I'm saying? I know if my mother were here, I would have obviously told her. My mother used to crack up at my stories. How y'all be thinking it should be funny when I be telling you, she used to be cracking up too. Only I would be telling her firsthand in her face. Like, mommy, let me tell you about this party I went to, or whatever the case. But I would always keep it mother, son. I'm not, even though we were best friends, she was still my mother and the queen. So even if I was telling her a story, I would never go into a sex story to my mom. I never was like, oh, let me tell you about the best sex. I never told her no sex story. That was just not a comfort zone for me. Now I would tell her about a date, like, oh, I went out to dinner, or let me tell you about the Six Flags. And if there was something that happened, I would tell her those things, but I would not tell her a bedroom thing. That would be a strictly friend conversation for me, like a friend that's like more my age, like not my mom. But everything else besides that, yes. And she would just be cracking up. She would have been cracking up. Yesterday, I went out with my neighbor who I worked on her closet. I love her so much. She's been just so kind to me. And this is a family. I'm like, it's just interesting how other people's families sometimes will just take people in like that. I've seen that in movies, or like I've seen it on YouTube, I guess. Like, I can't tell you where I saw it, but I know I saw it somewhere. I know I've heard of it. I know I've seen it somewhere. But I can't tell you where. But the point is it just be like, oh, come to the cookout. Come here. Today we went to the furniture store. Oh, let me tell you what happened. We went to the furniture store, right? All the way down. I'm not gonna say her spot, but anyway, far away. Right? Let me show you. I don't even know what it was. I just took it when he gave it to me. So we went to the furniture store and we were getting her furniture, and it was so much fun. We just have a good time. She makes me laugh. We make each other laugh, but it's nice to be around someone who makes you laugh. Because yesterday, honey, we had it felt like it was Friday. And plus we're going out again tonight. I guess we had so much fun yesterday. She was like, oh, we're going out again tonight. Well, really, our other friend, my new friend, I guess, like a girl I'm getting to know, but I like her, so hopefully we stay friends. But the point is we had a good time. Let me tell you, she came out with a date confirmation. And, I have different energies about myself. So it's not that I was, I don't know, demure, but I guess you could say maybe I was, I don't know. Point is so it's just, I can't explain it. You'd have to have been there. But the point is I have different energies. So sometimes when straight men that I don't know, or men that are being perceived as straight that I don't know, it's not that I'm uncomfortable around you. I'm not. It's just, I'm trying to see what type of time you on. Now, as a gay man, I think other gay men, especially if you're a gay man that's like me, you probably can understand what I'm saying. Like, girl, it's no tea. You know what I'm saying? Like, you be trying to understand first. So anyway, there was a part. So her date was like, oh, I'm calling my homeboy. So he ended up coming out. So when he came out, he was sitting next to me. We spoke, whatever. We all spoke. You know what I'm saying? Everything was cool. But it was a part where it was like, oh, they were getting up to go smoke. But honey, I don't know them well enough to be getting up with, I'm in this straight environment. I don't know these people.
And I just don't, it's not, and I want to be clear. I want to say this right. It's not about, oh, I'm scared of them or nothing stupid like that. It's just more I don't want to be feeling like I have to be on guard. Like, what type of time are you on? If I don't know you like that, I'm not going to just walk with you and assume I'm about to be smoking up off your blunt. A, B, that it's just, I have a certain way with that energy. Now, if I see that you're okay, then it's like, okay. But if it's not giving that, then I don't even want to be around that. Like, I'm like, no, I don't have to be around him because I don't want to be around no bitch that don't feel the need to be around me. Like, it's okay. So, but the point is she was like, oh, you don't want to smoke? I was like, oh, I don't really. Well, I basically told her what I just told y'all, but it's shorthand. So she says to me, but hold on, you want to smoke? I don't care. Ain't nobody about to tell you no because of anything. So now she like, no, if you want to smoke, you smoke it. I'm like, oh God. I'm like, okay, if you go out there, these are your people, you know them, or at least this one, I guess I can go. Because really, I was just, now it's like, she was like, no, you need to smoke. I'm like, okay, if it's that deep, because really I was okay to not smoke. But once then, it was like, I don't know. They were like, oh, come on and smoke. I'm like, okay. But the thing of it is the one that liked my friend, she had me cracking up. She was texting me things while he was talking to her. That's what I'm saying. She had me crying in the car. I was like, feel like I was gonna come out of my seat because I was like, girl, you are killing. This shit was so funny to me. In the bar, I was just, she just makes me, she's funny to me. I'm like, girl, you need to stop. I'm about to die in this restaurant. It's too many inside moments. She said to me something like, you know what? One day we need to go out when we're having a good time and we need to like vlog it or something. She said, I'm like, girl, you don't know. I'm not against that. Not all the time, but on like last night, even if it would just be so we can go back and remember how funny this shit was, like we could put it online, but mainly it's for us, like, because the shit is funny. I wish I did have the footage to remember all this. Like, but see, too, I would want to see the whole experience again. So I would want a camera. I would want her filming inside. But then that would take some. But that's what I'm saying. A part of me wants that. A part of me don't, because I feel like by pulling the camera out, that's what's going to take the energy away. Maybe you would already have to have a camera on you, like a reality show or something, because I think that's, maybe it won't take you out the moment. I don't fucking know. Maybe I need to just try. But the point is, it was a great night. She gave me these necklaces. She's always giving me something. What else did she give me? No, that's my dad's watch. Yeah. She's and that's what I'm saying. It's like with her, it be give and take. I want to help, but I also want to, I think that's what it is. I want to help, but I want to be in a situation where we can help each other. Maybe that's what it's giving. Whereas with these other situations, those would be more dependent. I'm having to raise 2 children, or what? Take you to the hospital, put this dog down, which she's not going to do that. But just whatever, it would be more that, and I'm not going to get, other than the blessing, which is a great thing, but it got to be more than that. Like that, I'm not even saying that's for me. I'm saying that's what Allah is saying. Like, okay, we need the blessing, but we need you to be getting further in something. Like, I'm telling you, that's the truth. With her, it feels more like it's positive, and because she was gonna throw these necklaces away, she was like, girl, I wore those and they broke me out. I'm like, really? She's like, I think they're fake. I'm like, girl, are they really? Because I don't think so. She was like, well, either way, they broke me out. So if you don't want them, I'm gonna put them in the trash. I'm like, girl, please, I'll take them. And to me, girl, it's giving. And she gave me another necklace too, somewhere around here. She's just a sweetheart, a good person. And her family. When I went to the one family cookout that they do once a month, the spread that they had was like, I'm like, y'all do this once a month. They had all kind of desserts that they made from scratch. They had, what was that you call that? Not beef stir fry. What do you call that? Brisket. Girl, she had fried fish, fried catfish, fried chicken tenders, fried wings. Mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, greens. It was just a lot going on. And her name was Sabrina. I took that as a sign. That's what I thought. I was like, someone's going to say it's a coincidence, but to me, and she does it every month, that's my mother. Not saying she's my mother. I'm saying that my mother and God orchestrated through the stars for that to happen. But you got to be a believer to understand where I'm even going with that. But that's beside the point. Okay, so today we went to the furniture store for her furniture, which is Gore GS. And when I was there, I'm like, ooh, bitch, I want to come back and maybe get some stuff. I mean, I'm going to get a lot of my shit from Amazon, girl, because I'm not going to lie. Confirmation, exactly. I don't like, these prices are great, but Amazon got some good prices too. But the point is, I like the Chinese man. He's a Chinese man, and I like him. I was like, I probably could date a Chinese man that's like this. He was giving you Chinese, it's not, because you're not going to be like, oh, I could date a white man, but he got to be ethnic. And you know what? I can date whoever I want to date, and I would just prefer for them to be themselves, whatever that is. So if he was an urban Chinese person, I was attracted to him, cool. But he could be real Chinese too. Or let me say that in a better way. Not real Chinese. He could be more of that culture. And that wouldn't be bad to me or offensive. Like, if he had an accent that was Chinese, that was Asian sounding, or whatever the case was, I'll be okay with that. As long as I was happy and I liked him in real life. But guess what? That will be for anybody now, wouldn't it? So it's not a Chinese thing, it's a human thing. So what I'm getting to is confirmation. What I'm getting to is this particular Chinese man. I was like, oh. And guess what? It was just his spirit. Like, he was missing his front teeth, but it was giving Krishan, like, he can get his teeth fixed. But for some, maybe he had them pulled out. It could be spiritual. I don't know. Because I saw something about like these geisha girls, but it was different kinds. And they were like, oh, this particular geisha girl paint their teeth black. Now, I understand that's their culture and I respect it, but that's never going to be pretty to me. So when I saw Kanye West's daughter paint her teeth black, I knew where she got that from. She got it from them geisha girls. But regardless of how they made it out to a beauty trend, it's never going to be appealing to me. So, and it don't matter if it's appealing to me because it's not my teeth, right? But the point that I'm getting to is maybe that's the reason why he pulled out his teeth, is because somewhere in Asia, that's a thing. Confirmation. That's a real thing where it's like, no, he didn't lose his teeth because the rest of his teeth look fine. I'm like, he must have did this on purpose. But anyway, so the point is he was so, and she told me before he even got there, she was like, he is the sweetest man. He is so sweet to me. He is so this, that, and I'm like, really? So then when we saw him, he was so sweet. And I'm like, I don't know, maybe I'm tripping, but I'm like, does he like me? And maybe I made it up in my mind, so I don't want to go too deep about it because maybe he was just being really nice. But it just kind of felt like, okay, we'll be all talking, and it seemed like when I look up, he's standing closer to me. And when but he's a nice guy. So what people like him, you just don't know what that means. Like, okay, so he's just, because I'm also a nice person. Where it's like, I'm super friendly. We'll be talking, I'll be like, girl, like, you know what I'm saying? Where you be like, honey, like, I do that. And I have been told, you got to be careful because you come across like you're, I've been told that a lot of times. I'm like, girl, are you serious? About women and men. I've been told that forever. I'm telling you the truth. Girl, you got to be careful because you look like you're flirting. Even if it's a girl and they know I'm gay. But that be the reason why these husbands be thinking I'm not really gay and that I'm pretending for their wife. I'm telling you, remember I told you, I have another story about that, but to me, the worst one was the one I already told you, which was when we was out there doing that moon seance and her husband gonna come pulling up on me, or us rather, in his pickup truck because he's really over here thinking, I'm like, you gotta be joking. Honey boo, now I can tell you as a matter of fact, the tinfoil has gotten too thick on your head, girl, because this is the worst conspiracy theory you came up with yet. So you think that okay, that's fine. He wouldn't be the first. I have people, but I think when people say that to me, they be joking, kind of. Like, this nigga ain't gay. I'm telling you, I've heard that before, but in my opinion, it's like they know I'm gay, but they're just being like, he faking it. Just, I see what the scam is. The scam is he's not gay. He's only pretending to be around women. That's the best scam. Like that's the way they would say it to me, like as a joke. Like he got the best scam going. Because I will be the one that can spend the night over girls' house, can have girls to spend the night with me. You know, so that's the reason why they would be like, see how he worked it? It's a scam. So anyway, but I was like, okay, is he flirting with me? I'm like, maybe he's just being nice. So I let it go. At the end, I mean, we were all talking throughout, but anyway, at the end, I'm like, wow, I really, whatever it was that I said, he said, for you, since you first time customer, you never come before. He said, what you want? He was like, I'm going to give you a gift. I'm going to give you something for free. I said, huh? Are you being for real? He was like, yes. He was like, what do you want? A rug or whatever. I mean, whatever. He had options. Do you want a vanity? Do you want this? Do you want that? And to be real, because I didn't anticipate for him to be like, because this is he was the owner too. And he was cute too. I said, girl, I thought he was going to be older than this. Girl, he was probably, I don't know. To me, he might have been maybe like 6 years older than me. To me, I don't feel like I'm an old person. So I don't see him as an old person. Do you see what I'm saying? I really think, and it's so funny because the girl who's younger than me thought I was younger than her. She over here telling her sister. She had my age all the way fucked up. But that's funny. But okay, so he, but what really made me like him was how sweet he was to my neighbor and how he was just kind of like a nerd, but sweet and I don't know. And then I come to find out he's a serial killer. Now that would be the thing. I'm like, girl, because what if them teeth are missing for a sinister reason? I don't know. Might have got knocked out from somebody that he was fucking with. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just joking because I don't know. Yeah. I was saying something. Oh, so he ended up giving me this, but I don't even know because I was like, oh my God, I don't know. I really should have said vanity. But he ended up giving me this. And I don't even know what this is. I haven't even opened it because I was just so stunned that he wanted to give me, like, you're a business person. And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, you know what? That's where I'm at in my life. And I feel like I've been there for really my whole life. Like, I read everybody, bitch. No shade. Black, white, gay, trans, Chinese, confirmation, Jewish, is catching strays, bitch. Just because you deserve it, bitch. Because if your name come on my desk, bitch, you deserved it. Some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm saying something about something, you deserve whatever I was saying is the way I see it. But my point is, I'm okay with Chinese. I don't have a problem with China or Russia, none of these girls. When it's good business and you treat people with kindness, I don't give a fuck what you are. I'll prefer whoever is going to be kind and sincere and sweet and not an asshole. I don't care what your color is, bitch. I don't care what your background is, hoe. Because there's plenty black bitches and gay black niggas who are the most, in my case, have been like the most destructive. So what does that mean? Oh, because we're both black and gay somehow we're supposed to have this great relationship? Is that what that means? Girl, that's that fake shit that these niggas want to get across. I'm like, no, bitch, because if that would have been the case, then that would be what I was saying. That's confirmation. That's what I would say. But that was not the case. So, bitch, why am I going to sit here and lie? My experience was, it's catty. These faggots are jealous. And all they want to do is sit up and hate and be jealous of other niggas that are trying. Because they want to sit up here and support stunt queens. And it's giving, scamming bitches, where y'all at? With your hands front to the back. Let me see what he gave. Oh, look what he gave me. Oh my God. That is so nice. Can I go in here? When I turn this into, because I am gonna have to move in here. Especially the way things can turn around overnight, girl. So I'm gonna have to start thinking how I want to get this room set up for real now. I know. And not only that, so let me not even open this up because I don't have the room for it right now. But that was so sweet of him. Girl, but I should have got that vanity. But it don't matter because she told me the vanity was like, it was a small vanity, like something I could put on my desk. But she said, but the lighting is tea. So you said Yolanda Adams said the battle is not true. Wait, hold on. What? Is what roommate single? Hold on, it's 6:07. So 30 minutes ago. Y'all crazy as hell. He is, but I don't know if he's wanting what we got on the menu, child. You said, what did I say to make her? Let me see. You said, Zayce's here. Word. Okay. Been exhausting month, but I'm making it through by the grace. Alhamdulillah. Mother Bianca. You said no shades, time, girl. And just you gotta trust me. Who passed away? Who am I talking about? Who are you? Who was I don't know what you're talking about. You said, I knew there was a lot going on behind the scenes. Wait, who are you talking about? Girl, I don't know what you're talking about, y'all. I'm going to just be real with you. I really don't. Miss Peppermint, girl, I don't know what the hell you talking about, sweetheart. I'm going to just, what? Anyway. And it was something, let me go, girl, okay. Let me just say this first. And I might pull up a video. Can we hit the blunt? Do y'all mind? Because you got some square bitches in here. I'm like, girl, just because. Now, if I was up here doing like a real drug bitch, then I could see you being like, oh my God, I can't believe he's on here doing meth. Fair. But honey, please, this is weed. And honey, how did Whitney say? And even though she was doing crack, that don't mean she lied. Is there a package? And he cute. I'll meet him at the, oh, now he ain't the one I like. Or maybe he is. What is that? I never got a good look at him until just now. That's why I waited. There's cuter. I'll wait to make my debut. I know he thought I was going to meet him at the door. He was like, oh, this is my first time dropping something at your house. Mm-hmm. And I got to get a good look at you, darling. And now I realize you ain't all that cute. We got the package. Okay, confirmation, boo. Huh?
Front door.
Okay.
Don't forget to take out the trash.
It says my name on it, right? Okay. Ooh, what the fuck? What is this? Oh shit! For sure. This gotta be. God is good. Wow. Money, 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 money. Dun, money. That's one of my new tenants. Alhamdulillah. Let me let him know that the check arrived on the scene. I'm not even gonna cash that until the 1st. I want to just do things, confirmation. I want to do things by the book and put her in safekeeping. I'm gonna sign my name to it in a moment, but let's handle business how business needs to be handled. Let me let him know the money came through. Where is he? So I got to get to work on that room. These rooms are ready. I got to get that XL room cleared out. And honestly, I got to do that between tonight. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna put up pressure on myself. I'm gonna start it tomorrow, and then I'm gonna just have to blow through it because most of that shit is going in the trash anyway, except for my mother's clothing and her dishes and some other shit. And the books, I'm packing that in storage, but it doesn't matter. My point is, it will be done, especially now that I know we have like contracts coming through. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Mm. Okay. Yeehaw. Let's go. Oh my God, Allah. You are good. But see, I knew Allah wanted me to come on here and do all what I did. And it's so funny how things go. Confirmation. And not only that, I'm bringing my parties back, bitch. It all came together. But I'm not going to say nothing more about that. I'm going to leave that alone. You're not going to know nothing beyond that until you might not even know nothing until you see some shit. But it's happening, brother. It's happening, my brother. Inshallah, I'm doing my best. That's one thing I can say. That's what I can say. People may say, "Oh, I could have did it a different way." Sure, but whatever way I did do it was my best attempt. And what I'm not gonna sit here and do is beat myself up. Oh, I could have did it different. Ho, you could have done things different. Ain't it funny these bitches be wanting to sit up here as if, bitch, life falling down to the side like the Tower of Pisa, bitch, while you're sitting at your dining room table eating pizza, bitch. Ain't no time and place that you can explain to me. Thank you. You can never explain anything to me, sweetie. What you need to do. What you need to do is get the doo-doo out of your ass, bitch. So you don't be walking so stink. Nasty ass hoe. I kid you. I'm joking. But oh, and look, I got these cute slides today. Simple, nothing fancy. For me, it's the small victories, bitch. I got those for like $6, bitch. And they are comfy, honey. I'll tell y'all what. Oh, yes. They're very comfy, baby. Mm-hmm. Comfy is the word. Comfy all the time. And honey, it was a dope boy who clearly wanted to talk to me, girl. But first of all, that's not really my type. I don't really have a type, but I just mean, girl, you're going to be in and out of jail, want me to put money on your books, which I will. But it's just giving me too much. I mean, my bills will get paid overnight. So there's that. Because, honey, he would have spent on me. No doubt about it. Oh, I make myself laugh sometimes. I'm kidding. I'm joking. But seriously, though, he was. Because I'm like, maybe I'm making it up. When I was dancing, when I would stop and look, I'm like, the first time I'm like, okay, maybe I'm tripping. But then I kept looking back. I'm like, am I tripping? Is this nigga staring at me or what's happening? Like, I'm like, I wasn't anti. It was just, are you cockeyed or are you looking at someone else? Are you looking at me? Girl. But then he made his way with his other dope boy homeboy. They both came through, but I felt like his dope boy was just trying to be his wingman. I'm like, are y'all both gay? What's going on? Because it was giving an energy, but it was giving like, because then there was a point where he was close to me, like right beside me. We did look at each other, and it was giving, all I had to say was hi, and then it would have been a whole conversation. But you know what it is? I be in my own head. Let's quickly talk about it because I gotta get ready to go, and I do want to do a little bit of work, cleaning up this space. Not too much, but yeah, I know a little bit. You know, it's funny between Samantha and even this neighbor, any person, I think. You know, again, it's where it's like it's a good thing, but it can turn negative. See, I'm understanding something. I'm like, oh, what it is I don't feel like when she's doing all this nice stuff for me, because let me pay you to do my office or to my closet. No, don't. You have to pay me. And she really don't gotta pay me because I didn't do that for that reason. But it's the point. It don't matter what it is. When we went to the mall and she was like, oh, do you like this shirt? Pick it up. We'll get it. I'm like, any place we go, she just, in my mind, I'm like, oh God. And I'll be telling like, when I get it situated with my tenants and everything where I want it, I'm gonna take you out. It's not gonna just be you taking me out. She's like, I'm not thinking about that. I'm like, she reminds me of my mom when she talks like that. But the point is, but she was like, with you, it's not about money. It's like your energy is this. Is that. I get it. I hear you. That's how my mom would explain something like that. But regardless, just because she deserves it, and it's just a thing that I enjoy doing. Like if I can do it. But you know, anyway. So there was a reason why I brought that up. Oh, so it'd be feeling like when people are so generous towards me, it'd be like, oh my God, that's too much. It'd be feeling like undeserved. I'd be feeling like I have to work to do something to feel like I earned that. Like, don't just, oh no, that's too nice. Like, why are you gonna get my shirt? Like, I'd be feeling like I need to do something for that. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, someone can't just do something nice for me. It'd be feeling like, you get what I'm saying? I realized that last night. That it came to me last night. That was the first time I thought that. Where it was like, that's a problem that you have. Because when people are being nice with you, you're so used to people always wanting something out of you, or it'd be some weird shit to it that when people do things, you always be like, no, let me feel like I earned it, instead of it just being like it was given. Or even just that even though in my heart I know that I deserve, it be feeling like when it's really happening that way, like, oh, I'm being accepted into somebody's family. Nobody's having a problem. It be feeling like but see, I don't psych myself out in that way, because I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm not gonna make myself an outsider where I'm obviously being welcomed in. Because then to me, it's like, you have bigger issues, but you need a therapist. Because you can't make it with your family. Maybe we can understand the reason with that. But now these people don't know about that, and they're being nice to you, and they're not having a problem with you. Right, confirmation. So you're just letting your trauma of the past fuck this new thing up. So I wouldn't let it get that far. But in my head, I'd be thinking like, for example, when it came to the kickball, I wasn't going to play kickball because I felt like, oh, it's a family game. Like only their blood, like it will be aunts and uncles and nephews and whomever, but it will be them. And then everybody, oh, you gonna play? You playing? I'm like, what? You don't want to play? I'm like, I'll play. I just didn't know it was open like that. So then I was playing kickball, but like if I'm invited in, if I feel like I'm welcomed in, I'm not gonna be like, but other people told me. Now who gives a fuck about them niggas? I don't care about them. I really don't. I remember those stories. That's a part of my life because I remember that. But I'm the type of person who, it don't matter what happened. If I really can see it something different, I will allow at least to see confirmation. I will at least allow to see how it could go. And then if it goes bad again, then it's like, oh, here we go, another one of these again. But I'll at least give it a chance if I feel like there's a little potential or whatever the case is. I mean, there could be harm in it, maybe not, maybe so. But whatever the case is, that's my way. So, and in this case, it's worked out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because she's talking about she want to take a trip in September or some shit. I'm like, girl, you know I want to him. A little cute, little short beach trip. She was like, I was hoping you would say. I'm like, girl, yes. Because anywhere we go, we have a good time. Even when we just chill on her front porch with margaritas, it's a good time. And what I liked about yesterday, because that was our first time going out to a bar, like going someplace for real, besides the front porch or to a furniture store or someplace like that, clothing store, mall. It was like a public, you know, and we just had so much fun. And I want her to see that. I'm like, I'm not the type of friend you have to think that, they're cool until they start drinking. You know how you have that person where it's like, she cool, but when she have a few drinks, don't let her drink the Henny. You know how it goes. I'm not that person. You don't have to worry about me. Like, where it's like, don't let him keep your eyes on him. You might worry about me a little bit, but not in that way. It'll be more like, I'm being too nice. Somebody might try to kidnap me or some shit. I've had people do that. I can't say it right, but where it's like, you just stop walking away with people. Because in my mind, it's like, oh, it's just right here. Should it be Mexican? Let's go Mexican, girl. I already got my simper. I want to go Mexican. Let's go Mexican. I want to wear my sombrero. I don't know if I said that right. I searched National Tequila Day. It is National Tequila Day. Let's go Mexican, honey. In honor of Mexican, like, it is Tequila Day. Not that I knew that, but since that's the case. I was saying something. And that's what I'm saying. It's therapy for me. So it's like, because she'd be like, you're over here helping me in my house. Didn't you just say you had a tenant and you got to get to this? I'm like, yes, but in some weird way, by me helping you, it's just making it more. Now I feel like by me cleaning her closet makes me feel like I can clear this room. I don't know why. And not only that, but then I also feel like I helped my friend. It's like, it's just more endorphins for me. I feel like my energy was well placed. You're a busy woman and you're making your bread. I was able to come in here, and then it's just the way she trusts me. You can come work on my closet even if I'm not home. And it's like she's a lot new, because I'm like, I could be anybody. But to be fair, her mother before she passed was a fan of my dancing. She told me that's how we got into her mom dancing, because we used to talk about my dancing, and she said we both used to watch her dancing. So anyway, the point is, in a way, I think she knows me on a spiritual level, that she knows this man is not going to take nothing from me. You know what I'm saying? So I think in that way, she knows me. It's just on the way how we're talking now is the new part, but she knew me first before she's getting to know me in the more superficial way, which is words. But in spirit, she knew me that way first. Confirmation. But now we're getting more to the earthly part of it, where it's like, And I care about her deeply. It's like I just see so much of my mom, like how she's the matriarch and everybody comes to her and it's this is that. And so when I see her working hard, I'm like, let me help you with this closet. That's something I can do, and I can do it well, I think. And she loved it so much. She was like, oh my God, you did that in just that little bit of time. I'm like, that's for the ADHD. You see what I'm saying? The ADHD, it depends on how you plug it in. And on something like this, where I feel like I'm helping a friend and you're going through so much. And then also it makes me not think about my own shit for at least that moment. I'm going to get back to my shit, because I want to get back to my shit, but I want to be in the right headspace when I do it. So let me catch some air, do something for somebody else, come back to this shit and see how we feel. And alhamdulillah, things are moving. And I don't know if I told y'all this, but I did go to a job fair. And I got some good leads. It was more confirmation. It was more resources than it was jobs, but that's okay. Because for the few jobs that I saw, the one that I think I'm going to follow up with is the PCA position, the caregiver position, because they were there. And she was like, well, do you have your aid? Yes, ma'am. CPR? Yes. TB test? Yes. Whatever she was saying, I had already done it for that other company. She's like, really? I was like, yes, ma'am. And she liked my personality. She was like, oh, well, when you apply, maybe she was Nigerian. I don't know what she was, but she was some kind of something different from me. And she was like, now when you apply, make sure you call me right back, my direct line. And she's talent acquisitions, I think. So anyway, she's the one that you want to be on her good side. And I was on her good side. So good. So now I'm looking at it like, okay. I know. I'm like, let me get this little cute part-time. Okay. Let's work this thing out with the tenants. All right. Let's get back into these parties, sweetheart. Let freedom ring, honey. We're coming through for the children, inshallah. Let's not 654, 654, succession. Let's not jump too quickly. I feel it's all pretty much locked in, but I still want to we have to, you know what I'm saying? Let's get this ball over the finish line, you know what I'm saying? And I need an app that's going to keep track of my payments, send out alerts and reminders. That's what I need to be looking into next, because we'll have exactly. Let me see. To include me. So close. Confirmation. That is so funny to me. That is so funny to me. Y'all probably can't hear it. It's too far away. I don't know. Okay, Allah. I need to wrap this up because we trying to figure out where are we about to go. Right. Let's do Mexican. Cause I find a way. I want to go just like this, bitch. Cause this is what I would wear anyway, to be real. But it's National Tequila Day, so I have an excuse. Bitch, I think that little slut ran away with my purse. I could be wrong. Maybe her boyfriend ran away with it, but my purse. Now, if it's in here, then I'll apologize. But somehow I feel like they took off with my purse. It's fine. Enjoy a hoe. Because whatever you take from me is going to be taken back from you. 20 times over, bitch. I don't care when. That's fine. Think what you want to think, bitch. But if you ever tried to take something from me, bitch, it's going to be snatched out of your hands before it gets snatched out of mine. You just didn't know that part. You hoes be trying to play in witchcraft and don't even know what spell you're unlocking, bitch. The spell's on you because, bitch, that shit, you don't understand the level of operation that we are operating through the operation, bitch. You're not understanding that. It's multiple levels of operation. And you're operating on a very pedestrian-like stroll, like the fuck, bitch. She one of them hoes that want to take her time across the crosswalk. You must want to get run over tonight. I have places to be, bitch. Move your ass. Walking like you got off fucking deck. Gone. I hate when bitches do that. I'm not saying you have to run now. I will do a nice brisk, and sometimes I will run across the street. Like, not like run like Flojo, but I'll hit it like this. Let me see. I'll hit it like this. Let me show you. Is that enough room to show you a little something? So if this is the crosswalk, this will be me. So I have different versions. I don't always skip across. Sometimes I'll just hit them with a quick See, it's not enough room for me to show you. It's too fast. By the time I take a step, it's over with. Okay, maybe let me come this way. But if I come forward, can you really see what I'm giving? It's fine. So it's giving something like, let's get across the street, bitch. Okay, or we might skip it across like this. Okay. Like I'm gonna hit it like that. You know what I'm saying? But what you won't see me do across the crosswalk is, watch this. That's what these girls want to do. Think they something special. She want to come across the crosswalk, and guess what? What if she just passed out in her car and she don't even know she's unconscious and the car is still driving, bitch? That's why I jog, because it's not about who's right or wrong. It's about just get across the fucking street, right? But this bitch want to come across like this. I know you're not going to hit me. Oh, yeah. Are you serious, bitch? Girl, I'll take this. You better move. It's becoming too much. It's becoming too much. It's giving scamming bitches where y'all at. I can't believe she said that. That is so funny to me. I see why they were saying. But my thing is, like I told my friend, I said, to me, it's just the undertone of putting kid voices or making the voices sound childlike for a song like this. That's the thing that's kind of, to me, off kilter. Like, why do you want it to sound like kids are saying that? It's like you're low-key marketing it to kids, which is weird, but it's like the song itself, it is what it is. If adults hear it, or even if kids hear it through the adults, or however they end up hearing it. But it don't need to sound like a nursery rhyme, like it's giving nursery rhyme, bitch. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it is those. If you go back and listen to that song, they sound like children on the track, boo. So I don't know what you want, but I just told you. Yeah, YouTube is so lame, bitch. Like, hell, why won't you let me play nobody else's music, bitch? You are so stupid. And then not only that, I swear be other bitches on here playing music. Now, if I turn around and play some music, they'll say, first, they'll try to throw me some warnings. Oh, copyright infringement. But I'm saying, I'm helping the artist because now people are like, oh, I forgot about that song. Girl. We're helping each other, girl. It's an ecosystem, huh? Skinny bitches, where y'all at? I can't believe her. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Are you talking about McDonald's? Well, what did I miss? I'm hooked up. Oh, you funny as hell. Not you hooked up off that heroin, girl, because you starting to spiral. Pippi Longstockings. And you gave me Granny Longstockings, boo. Granny Longstockings with a long tooth and a long run in them stockings, boo. It's giving. Normally, them avatars be on point. Sweetheart, tonight, you said I always have to bring a little. You are so funny. Not because you hail from Dirt Queen Nation. Girl, you are a hot mess. Hola, Chris. Mother Bianca, yeah, you'll understand. She's a troll, but she's one of the I don't even know what you want to call her. But in any case, she's been okay here lately. She's been okay. Normally she have a cuter picture up here though, bitch. I don't know what inspired her to come through with this one. But happy birthday to Slender for sure. Get those birthday wishes in for sure.
You said sounded like ice and ice cream. Oh, see, I should have clicked these sooner because I don't even know what we're talking about now. Oh, you talking about the that scamming bitch? Right. It's something about that that's off. I'm like, is that Mother Kid? Ah, what's that? Said I miss being. Ah, well, I'm glad to be back. This is probably gonna be a shorter one because I'm inshallah, we're going out. And I don't know where, but honey, I hope we go to a Mexican place where we can have tequila and honey, just have a good time. Oh my god. I'm thinking. Oh my god, it's too many things. Maybe I should bring her on the podcast. That would be funny. I'm like, you know what? I do a podcast, and maybe that could be how I can get back in by us talking about last night. I'm gonna ask her. Because she did say, let me sit down. She did say, look at her sitting in this box. Ah. What? Oh, here we go. Ah, damn, bitch. Okay. What was I saying? I'm really praying everything works out. So it's looking like it's working out. I think that would be appropriate anyway. Anywhere. Ah. You said yes. Where? You said I used to love the Mexican on, but it's gone now. You said that. Oh. Okay. Shit. This is the part I forgot to tell y'all. So, to the place we went yesterday, they were doing karaoke, right? And this one, Rick James and Tina Marie, I don't even know what that song is. I need some time. I'm trying to sort some shit. Girl. Here she go. Child. All I know is that I'm going to go out and have a good time tonight. Yesterday was fun. But she had ordered this pitcher, this strawberry Long Island or whatever it was. And it was so strong. And her friend kept, give me your cup, sweetheart. I'm like, girl, do I need more? And on top of that, my neighbor / friend, she was giving me edibles. And homeboy, oh, them don't work for me. She was like, try one of mine. Let's see. And then later on, we was like, "Do you feel it?" He was come talking about something. I don't feel that shit. I don't feel nothing. I'm like, okay. Next thing you know, he twirling around the club. We can't find him. Child. I mean, do we want to start super late though? Like, it's like it's just. I'm just thinking about something. I'm like, it just seemed like things are funny to me because I'm like, one minute I had kind of no social life, and granted, it's not really, it's not my family, but they keep saying, "Welcome to the family, welcome to the family." But anyway, um, I was saying something. Oh, but I feel like I just like, and it seemed like overnight my social life just kind of, it's like, oh, come to the cookout, come to this, or we're having a barbecue at my house, because then she had a barbecue at her house that I came to. Oh, and not only that, did I tell y'all this? I came to her cookout, right? And are you telling me how do I like the new job? What new job are you talking about? Are you or maybe you're talking about somebody else in the audience? I'm like, because what new job are you talking about? Unless I'm missing something, I'm like, huh? I was gonna say something. We were supposed to take a nap so we could be rested when we go back out. But I was so excited. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to take a nap right now. But I know. But that's not what I was gonna say. Oh. And another thing about this friend slash neighbor, she reminds me of a friend I had in high school. I was so young then. I didn't really understand that that was a rare thing to have that kind of friend. But they were just so like, when it came to me, I remember, yeah, they wanted me at every event, every family event. At the event, her mom loved me so. I hate that I didn't keep up with that. I know. And I'd be wishing like, what was her last name again? Oh, I'm so upset. If I ever ran into her, I would know exactly who she is. And I would be like, girl, I'm so sorry. Because I really did appreciate her as a friend. But it was just at the time, it was like hot and cold. Like on 1 minute with them, I was like so totally accepted at that time. And it wasn't even that it was like, oh, I didn't like it. No, I liked it, but it was just kind of overwhelming. Because then it got to the point where they just wanted me around all the time. I remember one day I was headed to a party with that stupid bitch that I've told y'all about actually on multiple occasions. Anyway, uh, and we were walking to the bus stop. They saw me on the street and were like, "Quiet here!" They did a U-turn on that main street, got on our side of the street, and were like, "Hop in, come to the crib." And they were just like, "So no, girl, come on down, girl." They just really enjoyed my company, and I enjoyed them. Don't get me wrong. I think as adults we would definitely have more fun because now we can like go out, you know what I'm saying, like sit over with a bar. I don't know. Her mom, I'm sure she smoked. I loved her mother. She was so good to me. I was the only boy who was able to, again, spend that at her house on her birthday. But I remember in the morning, her mother made everybody breakfast, and she made us like Hello Kitty pancakes, and you know, she was just always like treated me. The between them. Now her brother, he was younger than us. He wasn't like all over me, which of course good, but it's just the point that he still had respect. Like, okay, he's like family, like, you know, something to that effect. But it's just, it was so much. It was not, but I have nothing negative to say. It was just, at that, I was so young, I don't think I knew how to process that. Which, this is proof that if I would have had notoriety young, I wouldn't have handled that well. That shows me. It's good that I mentioned that just now, because I don't know, it just came to me just now. Like, think that was just two people who were, and they were sincere. They weren't even being like fake fans, like where it's like superficial. I'm not saying that. Well, no, but that's how I feel. But the point is they knew me, they loved me as a person as well, and all this extra shit was just like extra, like, oh my god, and you can sing too. Oh my god, sing it every, you know. But look how it was like feeling like so much, and I'm like, what would happen if I would have had major success, and then it would have been like that times 10, because now it's like all these interviews and then confirmation. It would have been too much for me. I can see that now. Because truth is if I get up now, I'll be, girl, y'all know you joking. Because, girl, let's get the fuck out of Faster Case. She said, I'll try to hurry. It will be probably 2 hours. Girl. I mean, I guess 2 hours is good, because I said I want to get like super fresh, so I'll probably take a wash my hair. What else? I'll probably wear these same jeans though. Yeah. It was just so much fun. You said thing about spending that she's encouraging young girls to steal and scan. Right, because isn't a booster a thief? I mean, I'm not, I know the terminology, but not, it just depends. I feel like I kind of know it, but not really for real. But I know that term. Booster, that's a thief. You know what I'm saying? Not Anastasia Buthenhausen, honey. My South African friend. I don't know. I hope she's okay. But you know, her and that husband, honey. I don't know. Once they moved, or once I moved first, we stayed in contact, but it kind of faded. But then when they moved across town, I knew we were gonna. Because I'm like, girl, it's too much to explain. Because he liked our friendship, but what he didn't like is she got Diddy money now. Who? Oh, you talking about my, what's that girl name? Miami, Young Miami. Full moon coming on Wednesday. Hope it brings us all. God willing. I love this ensemble. Thank you. But girl, this new job, you keep asking me. Didn't you ask me that already? Maybe you didn't. I don't know. Seemed like I saw that already. I'm glad you're stepping out and enjoying. I really am. The new job at the clothing store. Oh, girl, that's what I'm saying. Remember I told you? Now, I said before that the truth is, though, if this PCA job comes through, I'm gonna run with that before I go to the clothing store for the okay. For the purpose of she talking about, and I was gonna take it. She said it's full time. You got to be able to work Monday through Sunday or some shit. It was like, it was interesting hour. Like, it was just interesting. It's fine. Because I was like, if that's what it's going to take for me to do what I got to do, that's fine. Whereas with the PCA job, it's more like you can build your own schedule, etc. So, but it's all coming together. It's almost like sometimes it's like it's coming together, but I don't even want to calculate the finances yet because I'm like, girl, every time I think I have these, but now with him I can because his contract went through and his check literally got delivered to my door. So okay, I can put him on my ledger now. These two, anyway, let me not talk. Right, thank you. You cut me off in time. Some of these other situations that I have going on, we're gonna see what we can work out. It's looking like it's gonna go through, and I like the vibe, but we'll see what the law says. But I'm gonna do my part and get the room prepared. I'll give myself till Monday. I think that's fair. So if you can't do Monday, then now it's unrealistic on your part, and that shows me I can't do business with you because you gotta be realistic. And not only that, sweetheart, you were like 3 hours late to the appointment, and I gave you grace. But I definitely am gonna have to turn this room into my bedroom overnight. But the good news is I'll have some resources to make that happen. Right. Everything is going to storage. I'm clearing out that whole room. 98% of my clothes are going in the trash, unless they have sentimental value or something. But if I'm really not gonna wear it or it has rips in it, it's trash. I'm not going through this. We just about to start over, bitch. Not because it's like I'm not one of those people. It's like, oh, because I know people who be like, oh, let's start over, and sometimes it be feeling like vain to me, depending on the energy behind it. But in my case, it's because I've had a lot of these clothes for like at this point maybe even decades, and some of them are newer, but it's just because I'm so active. I wear my clothes down quicker probably than the average person. In particular, jeans. The shirts can last longer, but my jeans don't. My jeans last like my shoes last. So I need to be able to replace them more regularly because I know. And that's not a vanity thing. It's because I'm an active person that is going to require that. And that's just what it is. So I don't want to go through. I'm like, just throw it away. That's what I'm saying to myself. Like, we're not going to even go through the pressure of like, oh, let's sort through this. No, except for mommy clothes, all mommy clothes, I'm saving. I don't care what it is. It would have to be like totally destroyed or something for me to say throw it away. But to me, it don't matter. It's an heirloom, not an heirloom, it's a artifact. And someone's gonna say, that's fine. The point is I have the room for it. It's gonna go in storage, and people will see that, be like, "Are you keeping all your mother's clothes? That's a pack rat." No, because it's not like my mother gonna get more clothes. So whatever is there is all that will ever be. So it's not like, oh, it's not a pack rat. To me, a pack rat is whatever the thing you're like, oh, I'm collecting all these newspapers, bitch. Well, you can get newspapers forever, bitch. That you can keep growing that confirmation. But this is just me preserving my mom's shit. Like, coats. I don't like that. See, I was broke during the hot season. So I really couldn't serve you hot boy summer, but that's fine. I'm gonna be cute no matter what, sweetheart. And I'm gonna dress do I want to. So even if I have to come through in a cute legendary fur coat that's faux fur, floor length, first, and drape her over the way I want to, because I don't like wearing a lot of clothes. But if I'm gonna do it, she's gonna give what she needs to give, and she's going to give drama. And this new season, bitch, when I have the money to do what I want, pull everything together. All my tenants are living well. I'm living well. Everything is going. I have this cute little PCA, whatever I have that I'm bringing in extra money, bitch. Understand this and understand it clearly, bitch. I'm pulling through. And I explained to you once, and I can tell you once more, bitch, all the way through there. I don't know what you bitches are saying. We spun the block once before. We can do it again. And we will be coming through, inshallah. I have fought. I told y'all at the top of the year, I said every month, like, even though, but see, that's entrepreneur. See, that's the part that don't let these bitches trick you out of your spot. Let me tell you something. Now they'll try to use me as an example to be like, bitch, see how it's going. But exactly, see how it's going, bitch. That's business for you, bitch. But see, these girls don't have the temperament for the risk that goes behind going into business for yourself. Is the reason why it's not for everybody. Because bitch, you don't have the wherewithal, bitch. What are we explaining? Hold on a second. She said he painted. It's not giving? No. Is it? Hold on. What I said with respect to the glitter, what's the reason that it's not giving? Because my concern was the type of glitter, or is it the color altogether? Because I have some thoughts, but I want to see what you think first. What? Damn. Okay, let me see what this other one is. Okay, you said, okay. 2 hours, that gives me time to get judged up the way I want to. Okay. So, believe me, family, I told you, and that's what I was saying. It's gonna, okay, you can't take because I'm broke right now to mean that I'm not working, that I'm not hustling and doing my very best. That is entrepreneurship. My money going back into the business. I don't have the right confirmation. I don't have the money to be like, oh, let me go get cute today. And that is the sacrifice you make when you're an entrepreneur, because it does fall on you. If it don't work, you're the one who's in charge, who's holding the bag. That's how it goes. And anyone who is truly in business for themselves is going to tell you, I'm telling the truth. You go up, you go down. You're constantly negotiating things for this and that reason. It's like, until you get your formula going how you want it, and then you get more like success, and then it's like that inflection where it's like once it goes up, it's up, and it's stuck. Even if it dips a little bit, it's never going to dip to what it was before you got to that point. Like, that makes sense? So that's what's happening. It's like it's like, and you saw at different parts of the month, at the top, at the end of last year, we got the car working, then January, February, it's like all I have to do is go back to those videos to remember what was going on. But I'm sure of it. We got major things done every month. I did my very best. It was like we cleared this room, we cleared that room, and it was just a lot of work. But just because I put all that work in doesn't mean right away I'm gonna see any immediate pay. But I did the work. I should have the tenant. I get it. It feels that way, but that's not the way it works. Like, oh, well, I have the room available, and so do other people. It's a market. It's a way about it. And then you're looking for this, and this, and a tenant. And so if you want a certain kind of person, you may have to skip over a few if you don't want to deal with this. If you don't, it's business. And it can be stressful because it's like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I could benefit from a team, but guess what? I don't have one. And in lieu of that, I am the fucking team. Alongside with guys, that goes without saying. Thank you. I know. You already know I got you. So what I'm saying is how it was maybe looking to the public like, oh, here he go. It's always the same thing with him. Oh, it's going to turn around, the work, once the plan goes through. I know how it sounds. You don't think I know? I'm a smart person. I'm not an idiot. Let's see. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Really. Is this Stacey? I always wonder if this is who I think. Who sent this seed? I didn't even know this money was. What? Hold on a second. What? When did that come through? Oh my God. Miss Jones. When did she send that? Thank you, Miss Jones. Girl, I didn't. You saw, maybe that was one of the notifications and I just didn't hear. I was running my mouth. So I don't want to even blame. Oh, they didn't know. Maybe they did, to be real. Thank you. Thank you.
I know. I can tell you in this year, I know it's true. Only God beyond me can know that this is a fact. I've worked the hardest that I've ever worked. But I planned it that way. At the end of last year, I said, Quadir, okay, because I kept saying to myself, hold on. She wants me to come down and see, okay. Okay. Oh, it's making me laugh, girl. Let's see if what the issue is what I thought it might be. You said this time will be different. I know there's a lot going on behind the scenes, sure, and a lot of great things. But it's what you said. Hopefully this, because I've been here before, where it's like, oh my God, it's like we have all the rooms are going to be filled, inshallah. And then it will be for this and that reason. Every single person, somebody died, the money fell through. It's always the reason. I'm like, oh my God, we went from having full occupancy back down to once the couple move out. Now we're down to like, I'm like, okay, Lord help me, because what more can that feeling of where it's like, but that's entrepreneurship, and that's something that I remind myself. I'm like, I get it. I know where I'm coming from. But I also know where Allah is coming from, and I also know where the world reality is coming from. That's not how it goes. Like, entrepreneur means you're going to put the work in, and you're going to put in way more work than you're getting anything out in the beginning. But inshallah, if you put your heart and soul into it, you'll be doing better off longer than you ever struggled. Does that make sense? You just got to go through it, but you'll be doing better longer than you ever were struggling. But because once you get there, you'll be there for life. Thank you. You'll be there for life. But in the meantime, I should have bought some underwear. That's the thing. Because I really don't like walking around without underwear. It's just, I like for things to be compact, but I was like, girl, I did some laundry. I had 2 pair. And then I washed them again. I'm like, girl, I'm going to wear these underwear out, honey. And even though I wash them double, like wear them, wash them, I'm like, it don't matter about that, because it's going to be like, girl, that's the same pair of underwear. So I'm like, I don't feel like explaining this shit. So let me just buy another pack. That's what I'm saying. I just want to start the fuck over, sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? He said, your life is like a movie. It do be feeling like that. I'm not gonna hold you, and it's not because it's me. Like I really just, I'm like, is this? It's just the way how everything has panned out. But okay, I know. But I be like, what the fuck? But it is true. Like with this whole entrepreneur thing, it's like you're not gonna know. But right now, it feels like for me, finally, like, okay, this shit finally. But at the same time, I'm just like this. It looks good, everybody, but let's let ink dry. Let's let contracts pass. Let's whatever we're doing, let's do that. But let's not jump the gun. Let's get excited, but let's not jump the gun. Okay, listen, I'm gonna head out because I want to see. She had her cousin. I saw him down there. I knew he was doing something because her house is right. I can walk. I'm about to walk to her house. But she texted me. She was like, "Girl, he just left, but it's not giving." And I was like, "Well, why is it not giving?" Because I had some concerns with it. We talked about it, and I told her what I was thinking. She said, "Girl, just come down. It's not giving." And I'm like, "Okay," because I'm ready. I really am ready. And honestly, if we, because we may end up going out before, and she can just meet up with us. I'll see how she's feeling, because all I need to do is take me a quick shower, Bill, and we can hit it. But I bought what did I say? What did I bought or buy? It don't matter because I gotta go. Listen, I love you guys. No one has been more. Oh, thank you. That was sweet. Thank you. I'm really trying. I can tell you that. And it looks like things might be going our way. And then I won that case, and my check came for that. I cashed that check. And it was just a few $100s. But it was the fact that I was able to make my case, and to me, it felt like it was some form of a vindication. Where it was like, okay, something got done on something. It's not like, people keep getting away with things. So I liked that. So I took that check as so it was just a lot of small victories, but that add up to something big. And I've been keeping my head down, as they like to say, so that we can come up, just really trying to focus in on getting a part-time, full-time, filling these rooms, closing gaps, getting ahead, and getting to where we really need to be. All right, well, listen, I love you guys. I'm going to, inshallah, see you on the flip. You said, I feel, hold on, let me finish reading this. You said, I think this time it'll cut from you saying it'll all come together to you in abundance and joy. Inshallah. I be imagining it in my mind, like one day, I'm not gonna be struggling like this. I know I'm not. It's not realistic. It just isn't. And I'm not just saying that because it's me. If I saw me on somebody else, I'll be thinking that if they're struggling now, it's not gonna be for always. That's not realistic. Somehow something's gonna go right for that person. It just has to. If I had the impression that they were really hustling and they were nice to everyone and they actually are sincere, I'm like, no, it would be like an injustice in my mind. Like, how? You tell me they never got a chance? Come on, that's not realistic. So something in my heart, I don't know what, but I'm just grateful things are working out. Alhamdulillah, I'll take what I can get in this regard, because it don't matter. By me securing all this, we'll make it to where everything else is possible. Take care of the house, do what needs to be done. Because I do want this to be a great experience for my tenants as well. It's not just about me. Oh, let me make my money. I want it to be good for them. It'll make it better for me if I see that everybody's happy. Everybody's animals are happy. Oh, girl, okay. You said hoping my investment this year pans out so I can sell some legend. Inshallah. Inshallah, yeah. It's gonna work out for us, you guys. We just got to keep pushing, keep advocating for ourselves, keep being fair, being balanced. You know what I'm saying? Empathetic, caring, giving a fuck about whatever it is that we're doing. Because it's the indifference that be killing me with niggas. Like, nigga, make up your mind. Decide, like, what do you feel? But anyway, I digress. Let me go. I love you guys. I'm gonna catch you on the flip, okay? All right, my love.